Alrighty, so I managed to go catch the Paul Rudd Nick Jonas movie Power Ballad, and I have to say, I really enjoyed this. I think it's a really fun time with really good musical performances and music choices. The story is pretty simple. Paul Rudd plays a washed up musician who sings in this wedding band, and at a wedding, he ends up encountering Nick Jonas's character, who is this ex-boy band ex-boy band star who's trying to make his own solo career now take off, but he has been lacking. So what ends up happening is they end up singing on stage together because he was a friend of the groom, and they wanted him to sing, and then they sang together. They then had a jam session, and then Nick Jonas's character finally writes a song based out of the jam session of Paul Rudd's lyrics that he then sells for all over the place and takes credit for it, and Paul Rudd's character goes, "Hey, that's my song." And so that's the movie. And I really like its themes and how it goes about telling this story. I thought it was really well handled, and I do really like how it ended. And I just thought it was a really, really fitting story and a really good one to tell. I just really enjoyed how it played out. Just phenomenal. It was great storytelling. So I'm going to give the story a hand grenade score. Cinematically, like I said, great soundtrack. Absolutely phenomenal. I loved every second of the music in this movie, and I was jamming hard the whole time because it was all catchy and it was all really well done and handled. I really enjoyed what they did with the music of this movie because it's a very important aspect of it. And so I thought it was brilliantly executed, and that alone makes it worth the theatrical experience just to hear that music on the big screen speakers. So hand grenade score there. Directing, I thought it was pretty well directed. Just main issue is that it does drag a little bit, but I do think that narratively it still hits hard at the end, but it does run a little too long, as I do feel like some sequences could have definitely been a little bit shorter, but it's still enjoyable nonetheless. So hand grenade score there as well. Performances. Nick Jonas and Paul Rudd are phenomenal in this movie. I really enjoyed both of their performances, and they do a good job of also singing the songs, obviously. So yeah, hand grenade score there as well. Overall, I do really want to rewatch this movie. I thought it was really fun, entertaining, and very heartwarming. I thought there was some very good heart and emotion to this movie that really makes it worth the watch. So in conclusion, expectations and experience, hand grenade score, meaning this is a certified hand grenade movie. Like I said, it's rewatchable. I enjoyed it, but it is just a tad too long, but very enjoyable nonetheless. So that's pretty much all I have to say for Power Ballad. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below your thoughts and opinions on Power Ballad. If you've seen it or not, you're planning on seeing it, subscribe if you haven't already, and on that, I'll leave you guys to it. Till next time, bye.